here. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.
Here we are. Once again, last day of the tour down under, stage 6. And it had a really interesting ending, really exciting. Glad you tuned in. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. So if you like what I'm wearing, if you like the swag what I'm wearing, this is it right here. The t-shirts, there it is. So get at me, email me, and I will let you know how to get them. Yeah, they price reasonable as well too. So let's get on with it into stage 6. Let's get into stage 6. So we got to switch up the cameras a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of you and bring back you and you. So first thing we got to do is get into that last stage. So here we got Girod'italia on the front, setting the tempo. It's the last climb, and I can't remember the name of the begins with an M, and they said it over and over and over, but I can't remember the name of the mountain. It's not even a mountain; it's a big hill. So as you can see, Girod'italia on the front, Israel Premier Attacker, staying close to the front because they're driving the pace because they got the leader's jersey on. And then right off the bat, the winner of stage 2, Isaac Dell, he goes right to the front, and he's trying to win the race. And this is his last opportunity to win the race. So he surprised them the first time because no one expected it, and he was able to get rid of everybody. But this time they were almost anticipating that he probably was going to do this big attack. So in doing this big attack, the race leader, Mr. Only, he's bridging the gap. He's in the orange jersey. You got the Israel Premier Attack. You got Navarez in second wheel, following behind Dario Isaac. Is it Isaac? Isaac. I'm going to call him Isaac. Isaac Del Toro. Is it Del Toro? So, and as we come in with 1 kilometer to go, then they're juking about. No one knows who's going to do what. You got the Visma Lisa bike rider in the mix. And I believe this is Francis de Jour. I have to check. I have to make sure I get the correct rider, but he goes off the front. And then everyone else sits back, and they're not going to chase. Everyone's trying to decide who's going to chase. And at this point, the race is going up the road because you got you're in the last kilometer. So it's like now or never. And everybody, the race is within seconds, so anyone could win. Pretty much the first person who goes the line is going to be the overall winner. And Mr. Only sitting on Navarez, and the Visma Lisa bike rider, he's sitting on Isaac Del Toro. And Toro he's doing all the work right now. He's chasing the back. He wants to win the race. I think this kid's got a bright future coming. I mean, this is his first tour. He's riding with the big boys, and he's doing what he needs to do. But this race was basically a race of the youngsters coming into the sport. It's almost like all of the big guys are not here, and the young guys are getting a chance to sort it out amongst themselves. So Del Toro, he basically comes off the pace a little bit. He's still got the pace on. He's still riding hard. He looks a lot like Teddy Bagacha, rides a lot like him. The feet angled the same way. He back and forth on the side to side on the bike the same way. And then here you have some idiot running in the middle of the road, to get a selfie. Man, he should have been arrested for that. That's just crazy. But coming to the line, Del Toro, he comes off the front. He's going to come off the front, and he's going to let, he doesn't come off the front. Only jumps early. And it was weird, to see, I don't know if Del Toro basically was all out of juice, but to let him, he watched him come around, but then he waited too late. It's a downhill finish once you got the speed. And then Del Toro had to settle for 3rd place. And then Only he won the stage, and he also secured the leader's jersey. So which was amazing result for Israel Premier Attack. That was pretty awesome. So let's get into just really quickly. This is going to be a quick one. So that's how the race finished. So all the Benny fans, he did finish the race. Benny's going to finish the race. So I'm pretty sure Benny's going to have a lot more stuff coming up, and we can get into that and highlight that. So that was the race replay. So let's look and see who. This was your overall. So Stephen Williams, I said only. Oscar only. I'm sorry. I did it again. Oscar only won yesterday. So I did it again. I apologize. So Stephen Williams, and he's from Wales, but it's got the UK flag up there, but it's either Wales or one of the other islands adjacent, or Scotland. But I think Stephen is from Wales and Oscar's from Scotland. And Oscar was in fourth place, but Oscar won yesterday. So Stephen Williams, with a from Intro Prime Attack, he was the winner on today, and in second place was Jonathan Navarez, and third place was Isaac Del Toro, and coincidentally enough, that's the way they finished on GC. So this is a look at the GC, and there they are on the right. The funny thing about Del Toro is like they were trying to talk to him. His English is not that great, and they was, I don't know if he was getting frustrated, but you can see he was looking for words and he was trying his best. But I'm pretty sure as time goes on, he'll get a whole lot better, and interviews will get better. So, but he looks so much like Pogacar, the way he rides on his bike and he sways back and forth on his bike. So that was your overall leaders. And let's go to next, your KOM. So your KOM was Luke Burns. He's from Australia, but he was riding for the Australian national team. So basically, he was putting himself in the shop window, and he's looking to, get onto a pro tour team and do some damage. So hopefully, all the best to him. And names of note in there were Julian Alaphilippe in fifth place, and you got Chris Harper in fourth, Gelders in third place, so that quick step. And I'm going to say Christian Venderly. I'm not even trying to pronounce that first name. So that was Oscar only. He also, he won, I guess, because he got points for yesterday. So he finished 10th in the KOM. So what's the KOM is the guys that go up the mountains with, the first one across the line. Another guy that actually goes up the fastest is the first person to cross the line at the top of each mountain checkpoint or hilltop checkpoint. So that was the KOM classification. The next we have the sprint classification, which we were trying to will on Benny to win, but he was unable to get past Samuel Welsford. Beast of a rider, well-deserved win, and then he secured the win of 90 points. But I think Benny done himself a disservice in that one race where I think he finished 8th or something like that. So when he realized that he wasn't going to win the race, he sort of stopped sprinting. Had he sprinted even for 3rd or 4th, he might have had enough points to either contest, or even overhaul a Samuel. So to all you youngsters out there that, you never stop racing. You always race to the end. So he could have possibly could have won the blue jersey. But you got Samuel Welsford winning the blue jersey, Benny Gourmet in second place, and Jonathan Navarez in third place. So that was your overall. Your blue jersey competition. Next we have the best young rider. He just everyone's just loving this kid. It's a revelation. So his name is Isaac Del Toro Romario. Sorry, Isaac Del Toro Romario. And he won the best young rider. So he actually, the day before yesterday, he had the best young rider and he had the lead overall jersey, but he lost it yesterday. He lost both jerseys yesterday, but he was able to win back the best young rider. So even though he didn't win the overall, which I was hoping, I was trying to will him on to win the overall, and he did. He put up a good effort in order to do that, but he ended up with the best young rider. And Oscar only, the winner of yesterday, is second place is best young rider, and then the Bastian was that Tronken, and there you go. And that's your top 3 for the best young rider. And last but not least, the team classification goes to, sorry about that, that's a really small picture, you can hardly see the guys. The photographers or whoever was doing the camera work at this event, they need a bit more practice. So this is Decathlon AG2R Monduel, and yeah, they had the iconic brown shorts. Everyone was loving them, the brown shorts, and it looked so dope. But they've changed, and they were in black, white, and blue. They look so ordinary now, but it is what it is. That's what they do. So to end this, you know how we gotta do. We gotta tell you, this is what I use basically. I don't use business cards anymore. I use the NFC card, which stands for Near Field Communication. No app needed for sharing. And it just, like I said, by taking advantage of the device NFC functions, you can effortlessly share your information, tap your device compatible product to a phone, and both parties can exchange details about any apps. So NFC, QR codes, and your email. This is dope. I use this and it's dope. And like I said, it's the last business card you will ever need. Link is in the description. And last but not least, as you see, all of my gear, my heat transfers that I do, my t-shirts. So I do the t-shirts myself. I have a heat press machine and by Supacolour. So these are the guys that provide me with all the stuff that I use. So Supacolour heat transfers they dope. And the stuff is really good. I've washed it more than a few times, and the transfers hold up. The color holds up well. No issues, none at all. So we get rid of Supacolour. We get rid of Cam 1 and 2 and bring back that guy there. So yeah, people, thank you for tuning in. Remember, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you see the email. Come on, people. I need to sell some t-shirts because I got a couple of kids that I need to get some stuff to. I can't do it. I can't magic it. So I mean, when you buy a t-shirt, basically 90% of the profit is going to, if kids, whatever these kids they're hitting me up, whatever they need. So the folks, when I was living in LA, they would tell you when people give me stuff, it goes to the kids or to help whoever needs it. So that's what I do. I pay it forward. So anyway, I'm out. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and please share. Alrighty, and I am out. Didn't give you this today.
Your legs media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.